Hello everybody, welcome to Panu's Quilling podcast for all handmade artists. Today's topic is the most important topic, and that is what are the advantages of cutting your own strips. Now, I'm talking about strips, that means I'm talking about quilling strips or the strips which we need in the art of quilling. Okay, so whoever is listening to me or whoever is watching me, I am Pratnya and I am paper quilling artist since 5 years now, and I have started from earrings, and these days, like from last year, I am into paintings, quilling paintings, typography, monogram, or you can say on-edge quilling. This is the term which is mostly used by us quillers. So today I'm going to discuss that what are the advantages of cutting your own strips and how to go about it. So today I'm going to mention few points. So let's discuss about the first point. You can cut your own strip and it will save a lot of time, because it is just like you're cutting anything. For pre-cut strips, you have, if you're ordering from somewhere, from some online store, or if you're visiting some other local store, then you have to wait for few hours or few days. But if you have a cardstock or any thick paper at your place, then you can cut it, and the time saves. So you can just try out whichever shade you like, and by this you can save your time. Advantage number 2 is you can cut the cardstock into any size you want, like any size in the sense like in 3 mm, in 5 mm, in 10 mm, in 13 mm or 20 mm, whatever requirement of your project is. Third advantage is you get exact shades of whatever is your requirement. So sometimes in pre-cut strips you don't have those shades which are available in the cardstocks. So mostly many people who are doing quilling paintings or typography, they try to cut their own strips because of this reason, because of shades. Advantage number 4 is you get a straight cut of your strip, like there is no waviness, so that whenever you are using it, it is proper straight. And for on-edge quilling, you really need straight straight cuts, or there are no unnecessary bends. This is what I mean for the fourth advantage. So I feel that this is a really good advantage for your typography for on-edge quilling. Fifth advantage is pre-cut strips are really good for jewelry most of the time, and the strips which you are cutting by yourself are really good for painting, for on-edge quilling, for typography. So this is really helpful when you cut your own strips. There are a lot of paper sheets or cardstocks available in market already with variety of shades in it. So they are easily available. So you can just check out which shade you want, what you want, and you can just buy. What happens in pre-cut strips, sometimes you don't need that shade, and still you have those strips at your place. So sometimes it feels that this might get waste to nahi hoga, but still, so shades are more available in cardstocks or the papers than pre-cut strips. So I think this is also a very good advantage. Then it is cost effective as well, because you can decide which size you want, how much how much the thickness you want, and you can just cut those strips, keep the cardstock, the sheet aside, and use it later. So you don't need to buy 100 strips together, one pack of strips together. For example, I can give you, suppose I am making a cloud, right? For making a cloud, I need, suppose, 2 strips of blue color, and for those 2 strips, why should I buy the complete pack of 100 strips? Instead, what I'll do is I'll cut those 2 strips. I'll make my cloud for this project. Then I will make sure that sheet is proper and kept properly in flat days, and later on whenever I need in my next project I will use that. So it is really cost effective. And the very important point is, whenever you are cutting your strips, what happens that your hands are really painful, your shoulders are gone. So fingers are painful because you are just putting a pressure and you're cutting it using either precision knife or cutter. So the smart way is, you can use Cricut machines. Those are, I think so, available on Amazon. So you can check out that. I haven't used any Cricut machine yet. I cut my own strips using precision knife itself. काफी अच्छे cuts आते हैं उससे भी, like smooth cuts भी आते हैं, but you have to be very patient, and that's when your fingers will start paining after cutting almost 50 strips or so. So I think Cricut machine is better, because I have seen few videos and some of my co-crafters are using, I think, Cricut machines, and I have seen the output. You get a really good finish, and you get really quick, all the strips which you want, ready-made cut at your home. So I think Cricut machine is a good way, is a smart way to use it. Point is, as I was talking about GSM, cardstock, thickness. So whenever you are cutting your own strips, you can select the shade as well as the GSM of the paper, that you want this GSM of the paper for this particular project, and you can easily cut whatever GSM you want for that project. So you can decide the amount of the strips, and then you can use it as you require it, and the times are covered for the advantages of cutting your own strips at home. But yes, pre-cut strips are really good for jewelry as well. Even whenever you're filling your typography or any painting, pre-cut strips are really helpful. Sometimes the shades are not available, and sometimes the same shades are not available at the store or wherever you're buying. So you can start using cardstocks, but if you are doing paintings and honest dwelling, only then. So I hope this podcast was really helpful for you. And if you are a crafter, or if you know something about quilling, and if you know someone who is quilling, then do share this video or this podcast to them, so that it will be really helpful to them, that really what are the advantages of cutting your own strips. Because all the beginners, I have seen that whenever someone else is they see someone else video about cutting their own strips, and then they try that, but they really don't know the importance of that, and they don't know where and why to use that. So this podcast is going to help all of them. So make sure you share and comment below that which was the advantage you didn't know about it, or you can add on your points as well. So I'm ending this podcast here. Thank you so much for listening to my podcast. Bye. See you.